Good morning, this is Fedena support, and today we are going to learn about the custom import module in detail. Before going details in the custom import module, we would like to throw some light on what the module actually helps in. The custom import module helps you to have bulk data transfer into your application. Let us say that you have a number of students in your institution and you want to enter the details of all these students one by one. So if you want to enter all details by one, then it might take a longer time and the process might be quite lengthier. So to overcome such a hectic set of instructions you have should be followed. So, to overcome such a hectic set of instructions, you need to go through the bulk import. You need to go to the custom import module. The custom import module can be used up from the more menu. If you can see the dashboard on logging into logging with the admin credentials or whatever, or the custom import privileges, you will be able to have the custom import module from the more menu. Again, from the in custom import module, we have a different set of models. So you can create an export with the model of your choice. So to start up with, let's click upon custom import, which will land us to a page which is actually the home page of the custom imports. There we can see all the list of all exports taken till date. To have a new export, click upon new. Then the name of the export, let us say the name of the export can be student and then now you need to select from the available list of models. The models can be employee admission, student admission, guardian admission, student attendance, student exam scores, library book, store item, supplier and store. So you need to choose upon the available models here, and then based upon your selection you will be asked to enter further details about the same. For example, if I'm clicking upon student admission, I will be asked to enter the associate data, that is the student additional detail. On clicking student additional detail, there will be a few fields or few additional details which I need to click upon. I can also go with none, and on doing so I will be creating a model which will give me a CSV file which won't be having any additional details with it. On clicking upon save, so thereby our export has been created. On clicking upon export CSV, you will be able to download the CSV file which is to be used for importing data to the application. Again, on clicking upon export CSV, a CSV file will be downloaded into your system. CSV file is basically some sort of Excel file which can be entered, and data can be entered to the application using this CSV format. This can be opened using the Excel file. Then we have to enter at least a list of mandatory fields so that the system won't be giving us an error. Then the admission date is to be filled using the format specified. Then the name of the student, which is obviously the important one. The middle name or last name is not mandatory, but the mandatory field is the batch name. So the batch name is to be entered up. Moreover, to have the batch name, You cannot just simply go and type it, but you need to copy and paste the thing to avoid any future errors. So to have a grip upon what all details you have, you need what should be the supposed name of the batch. You need to go to the manage course and batch, click upon manage course and the course to which the batch is supposed to be. From here you can copy this thing, and on pasting it here you will get the exact name of what your batch is. So the batch name is to be filled this way, then comes the date of birth and the gender. The gender has to be filled with M, the blood group is B plus, and the nationality. Moreover, whenever you are in a doubt of what should be the possible entries into a field, you can just go to this dashboard, click upon admission and see what all options are available for a particular thing. Let us say that you do not know what the possible entry of blood group is, then you can just go upon to the admission page and select blood group. There, those all values that you will be seeing up here should be filled in the similar fashion in the Excel file also. Then comes the nationality. If you want to fill the national thing, you need to fill up. So you need to select upon this number of countries you have. Then comes the city and the student category. Category thing is optional as you do not see an mandatory mark here. And then after filling all of this, you are ready to save it. Now again, while saving it, you need to save it as CSV format file. So here you see save as type is CSV format, and on clicking upon save you will be able to save it. So once this thing has been saved, you can go to your student in the respective CSV format that where you have created and click upon import data and choose file. And on clicking upon choose, your file will be will start the process of being uploaded from your system to the server. So normally whenever you click upon when this file has been uploaded, you will get a page like this which would say that the export name, the date and the status and the options. So whenever there is a heavy data transfer, the thing has been transferred to a thing called scheduled job. Again, scheduled job, all the data transfers has been queued up and everything would be going up in a queue. So wherever the scheduled job, you get a thing in a scheduled job page that no scheduled jobs for the scheduled job type, then you need to refresh your old page and there you will see the status of your upload. Whenever you see the status of upload, this would mean that your data has been successfully uploaded into your application. Then again, if you want to check whether your data has been really uploaded or not, then you can just go upon and type the name of the student. Let us say the one that you have entered is Shally, and there we see the name Shally who has been in the same class as we have entered. So this completes the process of admission of students via custom import. Then now we will be exploring more into the custom import plugin bit by bit. So this was regarding the school student admission, but we have several other models in the custom import like the student admission, like the guardian admission and the employee admission and all. So you can choose from any of the models here, like employee admission, student admission, guardian admission and all. So whenever you want to enter data of your employees, like the way we have entered data of of the student, you want to enter data of employees, then you need to just click upon the name. You need to click upon the name field and type a name and select the model employee admission. And on clicking upon employee admission, employee data will be employee data will be an employee model will be created. Let us suppose that we will be creating an employee admission. Let us say 1 2 3 and employee admission, and on clicking upon employee admission you see a lot of associated data with it, which would mean that the system is asking you that whether you want to have these data of the employees in the CSV file or not. So only when you want to have employee salary structure or employee additional detail or employee bank detail privileges, you can just click upon each of this and click upon save. And whenever you will be using this associated data, you will be asked for the details about the same. Let us say that you want to enter the privileges of an employee, so it will be showing up what all privileges are to be required. We have a lot many of privileges for a particular employee who will be getting admitted into our institution. So as per this you will be having the respective fields in the CSV file that is supposed to be generated. And then we have employee bank detail, which would create two fields, employee bank, in which will create two fields or the number of fields that you have created from the backend, from the application settings or HR settings, and then the employee additional detail. These things are to be entered first of all before going into addition of bulk detail of the employees. As in the last example, we have created only one student. Similarly, you can go with n number of students and do the upload. But please do remember that whenever you would be uploading something, or let us say that in the last example, when we have a category called the student category part local, so that local should be an available option, a valid available option in the category. Then only the system would be able to take it. Otherwise, it is obvious that it would be throwing an error showing that the format entered is wrong. So this was all about today's webinar on custom import. For more details and queries, you can put a ticket in a support portal at support.fedena.com.